Alright, welcome back to Roguetech and welcome back to your first playthrough. So, last time we built the Nidhogs, we had the pair of Nidhogs, and we got working on the Incubus, the Executioner, the Archer, and the Catapult. After the last episode, I went back and modified them slightly. Just very, very slightly. So the Archer... The Archer, I added a half bin of acid MRM ammo, I believe. Catapult... actually, I think Catapult's the same. And I think Executioner is also the same. So, what I'm going to do now is first I'm going to scrap. I need about 570,000, 560,000. So I'm just going to go through, I'm going to scrap all of the light vehicle parts. Because we're going to be doing a little bit of work here. But I already mapped it all out, so. Mobile turret, I kind of want to leave. Nubis, Kit Fox, like, they have good stuff. I don't know. Hey, this is a clan tech, right? No. Whatever. Yeah, I guess I could just scrap the Urbies. Drop the J Edgar. That's money. Shenlong is not a considerable amount. I don't think any of the battle armor is going to be. Yeah, not really. Do we have anything medium? I mean, I did say I could scrap one of the chopper all parts because I don't want to build that one in particular. And I guess I'll do what I need to do, and then, yeah. So, Chameleon, very, very simple change. We're going to drop the clan active probe. We're going to go over to equip, and we're going to give it the Beagle Extended, which then gives us a ton, so we can go up to 40 on the back, max the front, and then go up to, I think, 60. Yep, there we go. Just up armor a little bit, and that's it there. Then we're going to do the major changes with the Phoenix Hawk. So the Phoenix Hawk, we're dropping the light PPCs. I have plans for those. We're actually going to drop the AMS, which, yeah, I definitely need to make a heavy into an AMS boat, since it'll actually have the capacity to carry all the things. We're actually going to drop the Warfare Suite as well as that. Yeah. So, with all that out of the way, we're going to grab 2 clan medium lasers. One there. One there. And we're going to grab the Ultra Autocannon 10. Beautiful. Grab the bin, the double bin, right there. So that gives us 12.5 alpha strikes, assuming it doesn't, jam and things. We'll get there. We are going to grab the combat shield. Yeah. Sensors, yeah. So, part of the joy of this is, with the combat shield and the cockpit interface, if we shoot and then move, we can't sprint anyway. So the combat shield just stays on, and we have a good time doing it. Yeah, we're keeping the same sensor, we're keeping the same fire control, keeping the cockpit interface. We're going to grab the protective padding, which we ended up not putting on Cloak. And we're also going to put on a whole bunch of Harjal. So now we can keep our right side to the enemies, have 16% damage reduction for that half of the mech, in addition to the Harjal healing it, in addition to if we are in cover or braced, we have 40% damage reduction, or 60% if we have both. So, very, very tanky build for this little 45-tonner. Then, what is the other thing? Double heatsink kit, yeah. XL engine, yeah. Heavy Heavy Pharaoh, yeah. Right. Weapon. We have the Bolt-on Eye Rocket 5. Oh, wait. No. That's... Yeah, no, I was going to put that on because... Yeah. So... Yeah, at this point, just battle computers. So we got battle computer ballistics, so our ultra autocannon hits more. We have battle computer recoil, for obvious reasons. And we have battle computer medium range. Alright. Then, with those, we're going to go into the... There. Upper recoil plus. So now this medium laser and the ultra autocannon have +1 accuracy and -1 recoil. Fun times. And what else are we missing? Ah, right. Electronic warfare. So we go grab the Guardian ECM. Drop it in there. And shave off 10 front armor because we have Harjul, which is going to continuously be repairing us. So, yeah. This is the new build with Poker. Although he's not really Poker anymore. We'll just call him Chonker. Cool. So he's just super tanky, walks around in the front, or in the back, or anywhere really. No more minimum range, so... Well, I guess we still get the -2 accuracy for short range on the tracker sensors, but whatever. So now we go on to the Bushwhacker. And the Bushwhacker is going to be the Docker. No, not committing it yet. A little bit of changes here, there, and everywhere. So the ER laser, the ER large laser, and the Watchdog suite are staying. But we are going with a Rack 5, in part because we have this lovely Rack 5 Incendiary and Rack 5 Precision. Now, that's only 50 shots, so if we're alpha striking ×5, that's 10 rounds, which is plenty. It's just, you know, we won't be able to go ×6 unless we really have a good shot, which is fine. Then we're going to grab 2 LRM5s, in part just because they're 2 tons each, but in part also because we have in our LRM ammo Mag Pulse, and we're going to also grab a half bin of standard just to do damage. So we have 6 alpha strikes of damage, and we have 12 alpha strikes of scrambling their sensors, increasing their heat generation, and doing up to 10 heat damage. Which isn't a lot, but in combination with the Rack 5 Incendiary ammo, yeah, we can make them a little toasty. And then on top of that, we're going to bring an AMS Mark II with 2 bins of standard AMS ammo. I would rather it be a double bin, but you work with what you got. And there we go. We now have our Bushwhacker, which is... I mean, it was 60 damage plus 70, so 130. Replacing it with, if we're firing ×5, 150 and 50. So, noticeable damage increase. The AMS Mark II is going to be much more effective and jam a lot less. Well, actually, it won't jam at all. It has no jam chance in and of itself, and AMS ammo in and of itself has no jam chance. So the only limitation on our AMS now is that it can fire 3 times per round. It also only does 1 damage to missiles, so it's much better at intercepting LRMs than anything else, but we'll mess with it. We do have 2 bins of high explosive, we do have 2 bins of caseless, so we can reassess. But 35 shots per activation, it's better than nothing. And then we have carry capacity remaining. So we're going to go over to, I believe it's under weapon, and we're going to grab ourselves some AMS flares. Our heat efficiency is fine. We will have a heat delta of 4 if we go ×6. because there'll be an extra 9 heat there. So going times 6 would be a heat delta of 4. But if we're going times 5, it'll be a heat delta of 1. Which is great. It's fine. Perfectly fine. So, yeah. That's our new Bushwhacker. I think it's going to be better. I think it's going to be fun. But yeah. And then finally, the thing we really needed the money for, we're going to do something with the avatar. We're going to do something really fun with the avatar. So, first things first, we're going to go to internals, and we're going to give it the void system. Because stealth. Stealth is fun. On top of that, we're going to give it the IFF Jammer Mark II, and the Exchanger Double Plus. It's going to be very helpful. The Clan Heatsink Kit, the Engine Heatsinks +1, and we're going to go Clan Heatsink Double times 4 in this arm. Clan Heatsink Double times 4 in this arm. And then we need 2 more Clan Double Heatsinks. Something like that. For electronic warfare, we're going to go with an active probe in this leg, and we're going to also grab a C3 slave in this leg. For our fire control, we want the Clan Advanced Targeting Computer. We're going to grab the Clan Cockpit for the extra gunnery, and we're going to go with our Sensors Recon to make it really, really stealthy. And then while we're at it, we can also throw in the Gunnery Support B. Now, the reason we care about gunnery is because this is where we're going to put our light PPC with capacitor. And then we're also just going to throw on the other PPCs, because I realized a debuff of 4 PPC ECM jamming, they're never going to get sensors, and our void system means they might not get sight either. So we could potentially just walk around with our XL engine and just never get shot. But we do need to grab that PVC capacitor right there. Beautiful. Yeah. And then on top of that, we're going to grab 2 medium laser diverse optics, because we're already running 2, might as well run 2 more. So each of them is 5 damage variation, so each hit is going to do anywhere between 20 and 30, with no damage fall off up to 420 meters. But they're obviously the secondary weapon compared to the 4 PPCs, because, again, stealth. So the whole idea here is just we go super defensive. This is what I'm looking for, because we also need an ECM, so we're going to go with an Angel ECM, which, you know, the Angel ECM gives us the highest ECM of anything that we could possibly have on our lonesome. And what is the last thing? Ah, yes, the Valk Pure Heat. The last piece of the puzzle. And then we just strip off a little bit of back armor. And we're good. So in 2 days, we will have an incredible duelist mech. Because again, just to count things up. So aside from the reduced sensor signature, this is going to give us the mimetic stealth charges. So 6 charges decay by 1 for every 7 hexes moved. But we can't move 7 hexes even if we're sprinting. We're 4/6. So they're not gonna ever be reduced. We just have 6 mimetic stealth charges with 80% visibility reduction, period. Then, where is our ECM? Our Angel ECM gives us a passive ECM of 5, which is increased to 6 because of the recon sensor, which is increased to 8 because of the IFF jammer. And then if we hit with all 4 PPCs, that is an additional 4, so we're up to 12. So they have to get a sensor check above 12 to not have the no sensor penalty before we even deal with the sensor signature reduction. So I feel like this is going to be a very, very hard to hit mech. And our heat efficiency is actually great. The void system is an extra 10% plus 10 flat. 10% is going to be 10.3, and the 10 flat means we're at 20.3 out of our negative 32 delta. So we can even drop it in the desert and be fine. The PVC capacitor can crit the misfire. Since they're 2-slot weapons, the light PVCs can only get crit once before they run the risk of exploding. Or being destroyed, not exploding. I know one of the modders got a little onto my case because I referred to it as exploding. The weapons will not explode unless they're Gauss rifle or something that can explode like that. But just one crit will reduce its accuracy, a second crit will destroy that light PVC. So we're gonna not really want to risk it, but the 30 heat generated is actually already included in... Actually, I could just show that. So if I drop this, all of a sudden our heat delta is negative 55. So, yeah. We could fire with the PVC on all the time. And yeah, we could also, you know, run clan ERs or something, generate a little extra heat and still be fine. Worst case scenario, we just turn the PVC capacitor off and we sink 30 heat per turn. But, yeah. For now, we're going to run this incredibly cold mech. And we're going to just see how it performs, primarily in the not getting hit department. And sadly, the void system slots are fixed. So, yeah, if I want to use any kind of 1-slot weapon, it has to go in the arm, unless I move the Battletech Pure Heat to the arm, or I move the active probe to the arm, Battletech Pure Heat to the leg, and then put, like, whatever, but I just didn't want to mess with it. This is where I stuck, so that's the... Oh, we actually need even more money. Ha! I'm off by about 70,000. It's fine. We have plenty. We have plenty to scrap, especially since I don't think we're ever going to build 40-tonners again. Yup. This might take a second, so I'll cut to being done. Although I'm going to keep anything fancy. Alright, so we've got a nice comfortable 231,000, and those are all of the builds I had planned. So let me just close out of that. Beautiful. We'll see how they work once we actually, you know, start dropping, but just as a reminder, we do have 9 days until the fighting starts. So in 8 days, we're going to join a side. But first, definitely need to drop on something to get some money. And we have plenty of mechs to still do it. But if we take too much damage, things are going to get tricky with the build and repair rates. So, I mean, we could go through... I'll skill up the pilots between episodes. Because at this point, I am just going to... Yeah, I did... I was like, did I start recording? Yes, I did start recording. Beautiful. Yeah, we're 20 minutes in, so I'm just going to drop on a mission real quick. And then I'll skill up pilots before the next episode. And yeah, good times. And honestly, a 6-skull defend base sounds right up our alley. We're against the Capellans. Yeah, we might as well go max out. It's a 6-skull mission. So when you have a 6-skull mission, you're going to have a lot of good stuff on the board. Period. All the time. Ever. We could actually run like all vehicles. Except for that one. Yeah, let's just run like all the vehicles ever. Oh, we even have the Fujin? Yeah, we're not using the Fujin either. You know what? We're guaranteed to not have to worry. Do we actually have enough vehicle pilots? That's actually a question. So we have our commander. We have Gisela, who's not leveled up. Let's fix that. Can we level her up at least? Yes, we can. All right. So if we're going to use her as a tanker, especially if we're going to use her as a VTOL tanker. Ah, we don't have enough to... Okay, I'd rather be at straight 4s than have one quirk, so we can make that decision later. And what are her skills? Gladiator does nothing on vehicles. Drunk is great on vehicles, I think. Since you don't have the stability taken, or like the stability taken doesn't matter, so you just don't have to worry about her panicking out. But, yeah, sure. Oops, not that. That. So yeah, let's do a quick defend base and be on our happy way. So, Nidhogg. Do we bring the Stormcrow, or do we bring the Lineholder since it could fire indirectly? It is also our lowest priority mech. Like, if it gets wrecked, okay, who cares? It is definitely the one that I'm most okay with losing or having to do without. Yep, cool. And if we get into a really tight spot, Narf can call down a mech for 1,000,000 Civils. Oh wait, we don't have 1,000,000. I wonder what happens if you just go negative or if you just can't. Oh, we could also try out the Oswang. It is also a long-range mech. And it has a combat shield. Combat shield and nice electronic warfare stuff versus just, what, 25 tons? No, 15 tons heavier. You know, we'll bring the Lineholder. Why not? Why not? So, Gisela is going to go in the... Actually, I definitely want Rusalka in one of the Nidhoggs. Like, I know she already got a decent bit... Oh, only 6 missions on the maximum. Yeah, okay. So, which Nidhogg do we want her on? The light AC-10 MRM-10s or the Gauss? Yeah, no, she's not going on the Gauss. she is not going on the Gauss. That would be bad. Tainted Loki is going to go on the Fujin. I mean, he's got 11 missions on it, so yeah. Yeah. Vehicle advanced stealth versus vehicle stealth, so it's also stealthier. I could actually just bring Braver or a Commander instead of using Gisela. Actually, I'm going to have... Yeah, that's right, because nobody's on the maximum now. Is the Condor better? No, not at all. Okay. I mean, obviously, we're never going to ram with... well, any of our vehicles. So, I guess let's put our Commander in the Maxim and Gisela in the Nidhogg. Or do we put Horik in the Nidhogg? No, we're gonna put Gisela in the Nidhogg. We can see if the Nidhogg gets above max evasion with Rusalka, since she does already have Leadfoot and Escapist. And, like, yeah, we would be ignoring Gladiator completely if we did that with Gisela, but... Horik's not even that great. Like, Gisela's actually better than Horik. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's just do that. Let's just do that and go ahead and get into it. Yup. Alright. Let's hope that loading into the urban biome doesn't make my graphics card completely crash again. Hopefully. Okay, seems to be doing better this time. Yeah, I think the problem is that I had just got done recording Wednesday's episode, and then editing and rendering it, and probably something to do with the graphics card just being in bad shape. On that topic, I decided rather than replacing the graphics card, I'm just going to budget away the money, or but set aside the money to build a new rig. So there's the Vanguard. But yeah, I've been wanting to build a new rig since I desperation purchased this one. I just can't stand pre-builds. And yeah, so that's currently why the graphics card is still giving me grief. I cannot drop anywhere close to them, huh? I mean, it's fine. My units are pretty fast. But I do still also have the rig that died before I bought the pre-built, so my plan is to build my new rig and then cobble together a functioning secondary rig out of the parts of this one and the one that died. Should be fun. Yeah, I can't drop anywhere close to them. So we have the line holder that basically can't move, or very little movement, but it can fire indirectly for the most part. Man, this is rough. I mean, I guess... So if they are all along that road back there, I should actually, with my hover tanks and VTOLs, be able to get line of sight in the first round of shooting. So yeah, I guess I'll just drop here and rush them as much as I can. We got VTOL, 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 I believe. And then hover tank, hover tank, hover tank, Shiltron, something like that. Here goes nothing. And I do understand that I dropped pretty much oh, wow. Hello. That's an enemy in the base. Okay. That bola appears to have battle armor on it. So it looks like we got battle armor on the bola B. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's a stalker standing inside the base. Then we got a Banshee, a Victor, and an Atlas. The LL Atlas. I believe that's one of the special variants, AS7LL. 3S Banshee, I don't remember what it has, but the Victor 9B, I'm pretty sure that ballistic is a Gauss rifle.
Ready for orders.
Just going by memory here. I mean, we might as well sprint into cover.
Confirmed.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, this stalker in the base is kind of scary. Okay, here we go. I actually have some information. Double LRM 10, double SRM 6, double medium laser, double large laser, and double question mark energies. Based on the tonnage of the LRMs, SRMs, and large lasers, I'm going to assume those are either mediums or smalls.
Orders.
Probably. Actually, I should have also checked since I... Okay, here we go. AC-10, large laser, SRM-4, LRM-15, and another energy. The Banshee is the double PPC, probably 4 mediums, 2 smalls, AC-10, and SRM-6. And the Victor is... Oh, no, it's an AC-20. Okay. The 9B is an AC-20, not a Gauss rifle. Alright. The good news is that's a lot of direct fire. The bad news is they do have line of sight to the base. Yeah, just sprinting. Sprinting, and actually if I stay on low ground, the building should block the other 3 from shooting at me. So, yeah, I'll figure it out. Ooh, actually, is he within the... No, he's not. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Then we have our hover tanks. Yeah, I have no idea how we're gonna actually... I mean, our hover tanks are fast enough that we could zoom around the corner and backstrike. That is an option, and then the VTOLs could fly over and maybe backstrike. I'm gonna...
Throttle down.
I think I'm gonna try for the flanking maneuver here. Like, the weapons they have, if they do completely focus us down, that's scary. But...
I hear ya.
Maxim... Ooh, Maxim is not as fast as I thought it was. Right, I think it's because Scion, because she doesn't have the increased movement perk for vehicles. I think that's what's going on there.
Yup.
Shiltron, yeah, to the front. Yeah, seven in cover.
And forward.
So we are definitely at the point, since this is a 6-skull mission, we can no longer just rely on the Shiltron soaking
Waiting
damage.
on you, Commander.
We can't really rely on anyone soaking damage, so we're going to have to be very careful with our positioning, line of sight control, stray shots. Yeah,
Got it.
get the
Back
9
speed,
evasion.
No shooting.
Not getting hit is definitely very important here. Then we have the Nidhogg that does not have stealth. So... yeah, I also don't want to give them line of sight over there. Alright, it's fine. It's fine.
Orders.
And then Gisela and the other Nidhogg that is stealth. 8 and 2 stealth charges or 7 and 3. I think I'd rather have the extra stealth charge. Alright. So, yeah, it's definitely battle armor. So we do have battle armor. Wait. Did it get off the tank? Hold on. I'm not seeing it anymore. Oh, yeah. Oop. Okay, so they are now swarming the Stalker that's in the base, which means I can't actually focus it down without potentially destroying my battle armor allies. Incendiary AC-20 ammo, 140 damage to the building. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm absolutely just gonna move, stay in the cover, and... I mean, there is some argument to be made for the high explosive, but not enough of an argument. Let's go.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Okay. So I think we're just going to try to grind the Atlas down
Waiting
first.
on you, Commander.
Since we don't have the option of shooting the Stalker without destroying our battle armor buddies. And we do not appear to be fast enough to get in behind them before they just wreak havoc on the base. So... speaking of... how do I want to do this? So our hover tanks obviously are going to survive by their evasion. So I definitely want a lot of evasion. But line of sight's also kind of tricky. And also the fact that the hover tanks have minimum distance. I think I'm actually going to reserve. Here. Fujin, on the other hand, Fujin can fly, so we can actually potentially get line of sight and good evasion and continue shooting the Atlas in the same side. Don't want to give those guys over there line of sight though, so yeah, let's do that.
Coordinates received.
And I'm kind of tempted to also drop the mines. Then again, I don't know what's going to come on the other side of the... Nah, we're just going to try to kill these guys as fast as possible. I'm actually going to use the quad missiles. I'll be able to drop them for more mobility. Okay, Gauss hit the building, unfortunate. But we do have now 2 locations, I believe, arm and... no, just arm. Uh-oh. I got his attention.
That was a heavy hit, Commander.
Commander.
Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I Alright, so if we sprint, we get 9 evasion and 2 stealth charges. If we move, we get 8 evasion and 2 stealth charges. Okay, so we definitely sprint here. I do not like that I'm giving the guy who hasn't acted yet line of sight. I could also reserve. Nah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I don't want hesitation next round. Yeah.
Firing.
Now, the good news is that these are not the scariest enemies. And they are doing substantial damage to the buildings, but the buildings are kind of taking it like a champ. Okay, who's the scariest? AC 10 PPCs running hot. The Victor has an AC 20. I think that makes the Victor the scariest target. So... Ooh, actually, if we just move... Yeah. If we just move, we're still in optimal range with everything. But then we'll be able to have more options of moving closer to maybe backstrike them again next round. Okay. So if I can take the Victor down from behind, take the Atlas down from the side. Okay, actually I'm very tempted to just lob ordnance at the Victor and hope that it goes behind him. Yeah.
I'm rolling.
I think that's actually what I do here. Pew. Oh, whoops. Yeah, he took a little bit of damage on the arm, but mostly back. Cool.
What? No.
Exactly what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, we did break the building that was blocking line of sight, so... Yeah. That's a thing that happened. And we cannot get into his back with our other Nidhogg. But we can shoot the Atlas with actually really good hit chance. So we either get 10 evasion... Ah, there we go. I think I'd rather have the better hit chance, actually. Better hit chance and elevation versus the 1 evasion. So... I'm going to save the Inferno. I mean, that's not... Yeah, that's not streak. So... I'm just not going to fire it.
Engaging.
Hey, that's a kill. Ammo explosion.
Enemy
Beautiful.
destroyed.
Atlas down.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Maxim, are you fast enough to get behind? No, you're not. Not at all. I mean, again, I really don't want to shoot the Stalker from any direction. So... I guess let's start shooting the Banshee? I don't know. Yeah. I also forgot this is the vehicle that we have to kind of... Oh, hey, cool. Head hit. Beautiful. But this is the vehicle we kind of have to dance around and... Wait, what? Oh, well, there goes our battle armor buddies. After doing effectively nothing to the assault mech. Cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think the plan here is try to get in behind the Victor. Yeah. That battle armor's not going to do much. Cool. Good to know.
All weapons are go.
Alright. He's tagged. Allied turn. Well, he's swarming again. Ow. Ow. Oh, wait, no, that... Okay. That was the Victor. That was not...
That was bad.
I mean, yeah, it splashed a little bit, but... Whew, I thought that was us getting hit, but no, it was the Victor. It actually looks like we took very little damage from it. Oh, the Victor is jumping. Ow.
I'm bleeding, Commander.
Okay.
Standing by.
Alright. That's bad. I don't really know what else to say about that. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. So we still have a stalker. Okay, actually the battle armor's grinding through his center torso pretty well, so I definitely don't want to kill the battle armor and give him a turn without having to like knock the battle armor off. So I guess let's shoot the Banshee. At the very least, knock him unsteady. Oh, this is the only activation we have before he goes, huh? Well then. Alright. At least he can't sprint now. Please don't hit. Thank you. Yeah, the AC-20 missed. That's all I really care about there.
Receiving you.
Okay. Okay. Yep, sprint to actually get line of sight.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
And shoot him.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
So we are grinding through the Banshee slowly but surely. Getting behind the Victor is interesting, except he jumped. Oh, we actually don't get to check our hit chance, huh? Oh, there we go. So our hit chance is actually still really good. Still really, really good, actually. Yeah. Let's go. I probably could have gotten more evasion, but it's fine.
Not your lucky day, is it?
There we go. Beautiful.
Let's target.
Things are going well, aside from the Maxim exploding. But other than that, things are going well. And I can actually pivot around to this side, shoot the Banshee in the front, and get away from the Stalker. And actually things... Wait, it did the thing. It did the thing where it looked like it was going to be good, but it wasn't. That's bad.
Standing by.
So the Sizen now is... Unfortunately, gonna have to go past the Banshee. But it's fine. Actually, we might be... Yeah, we can get 12 right there.
Confirmed.
Shoot the Banshee in the side. We're actually doing really good. Half the lance is down, and it's still two rounds before the reinforcements drop. Okay.
That. Ready to rock.
Alright, now I obviously don't want to shoot the artillery at either of them. Which is, you know, unfortunate. Do I just shoot the Stalker? No. No, because he's probably going to knock the battle armor off again, which means he'll do nothing. So killing the Banshee... Ooh. No, I can't. Right? Then again, if I go with the high explosive direct shot, if it goes short, it's probably fine. If it goes past, it's probably fine. If it directly hits, it's a smaller blast radius. You know, let's go for it. See, went past, so we took very little damage.
I'm under heavy fire.
They say heavy fire. Whoa, what? Oh, the battle armor. Yeah, battle armor down. But the Stalker did waste 2 rounds killing the battle armor, so at least there's that.
Waiting for orders.
Now then, Musketeer. Well, actually, now that the Stalker's up, like, active again, oh no, the AI did the thing. They tried to get to the evac point, or to the capture point, but the Stalker was blocking it So they got stuck trying to go around to the other ramp. Oh no. And now they think they're in the capture. Okay. So we're not going to have turret support. Cool.
Double time.
That's unfortunate.
Got it.
Okay, Rack 2 unjammed. Head hit, pilot injured. He's down to 1 health. He's panicked.
Yes. Go, go, go.
He's dead.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I'm here.
Okay. Nidhogg, based on this, says we can, so I'm going to believe it, and we're going to shoot him in the back. We're going to hope, shooting him in the back, at least... AC-10's jammed. It's fine.
Looking uneasy.
We're going to hope it gets him a little panicky, maybe.
Yes, Commander.
Fujin cannot shoot him in the back, so we're going to just... Can I not get an angle if I go high ground? No? Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, so it's a lie. I cannot actually get a shot. I'm gonna reserve then.
Reserving action.
Okay. The line holder has minimum ranges. Also has very little evasion, and I do not want to get shot by him. Yeah, let's do that.
Aye, aye.
Apparently still a very good hit chance. Firing indirectly. Okay, the preview said it was better, but
Locking on target.
it's fine.
Receiving
Okay. Size in. Wait, if I destroy this building, will they go activate the turrets? So I can't get a backstrike on him.
Let's move.
I'm gonna try it. If nothing else, it'll give me more more options with like moving back and forth around here.
Confirmed.
Okay. Now let's see if our allies
Hold it
go
down, Commander.
and, you know, help. Wow. Yeah, so until he moves, I can't get through there.
Aye, aye.
Tainted Loki. Yeah, no, I'm gonna let him take a turn.
Receiving you.
I mean, at least with the commander being the one that went down, we know that she's not dead. But that was a little bit faster than I was hoping for. Okay, here we go.
10-4.
Here we go. I'm not going to use the air-to-ground missiles.
Firing on target.
Okay. He backs up so we can finally get through there. And targets the Shiltron. Happy to see it.
I'm losing armor bad.
Standing
Happy
by.
to see it. Okay. So now we can definitely target him. Can't get behind him yet, but we can definitely target him. Ooh, actually, I'm going to EWS ping.
I've got a sensor lock.
Because next round we should be able to get behind him.
Yep.
And the Shiltron can.
Copy that.
Alright. Structure is
Waiting for
exposed. Ah, the Musketeer cannot get behind him because the Shiltron took the spot. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna destroy a building.
Got it.
I'm gonna destroy a building. It's not one of the ones we're protecting. Wait, what? Ah, the twist. Okay. Well, I'll destroy... I can't destroy any of them? What? Ah, maybe the ridge there is blocking line of sight. Alright, well... Fine.
I've got eyes on
Yeah.
hostile reinforcements.
Reinforcements,
They're heading
where? Way over there. Okay. Good. Unless they have VTOLs, they're going to take a while to get to the base. And where else?
Yes! Go, go, go!
Yes! Okay, destroying the building freed them up. Beautiful. We're going to have turrets now. Better late than never, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't notice that sooner. That they were just standing there shooting instead of... Okay. Cool. I'll take it. So that's the Vanguard down. What just... Oh, no. Wait, who got barrow trauma? Was it a zombie that got hurt? No. Okay, it must have been one of our allies. Or maybe it was the guy that's... Was that the core exploding, or was that an arrow?
Standing by.
Okay. So they dropped all over the place over here. Ooh, that's Marauder. LRM Carrier. Marauder 2. With a Rack 20 risk. I'm so glad he's all the way over there, because I do not think he'll be able to get in range to use the Rack 20 risk. Unless I'm misremembering how short of the range it is. But it does have 2 snub-nosed PPC with twin-link capacitors, so even at long range with the damage fall-off, still kind of scary. Lots of LRMs and MMLs, alright. MRM 40s, okay. Chopper, yeah, so it was an arrow. Alright. But, yeah, other than the Chopperall, I'm not actually too worried.
Got it.
Like, they dropped really, really far away. And obviously I'm just going to use Splash to do some damage, maybe? Nope, no damage. Yeah, the Marauder is going to be able to take the road straight to us. And there is a danger that the buildings go down.
Receiving you.
Right. I need to control-click to drop those, so now I have more mobility. And, yeah, just move.
On it.
Move and chill. Because I don't have line of sight yet. But I definitely want to, like, scatter.
Hey.
Okay, the Nidhogg still got enough armor. Yeah, I don't really want to... I don't really want to go picking a fight. That Rack 20 risk is terrifying. So I think I'm just going to kind of dance around until the Marauder gets closer. And then focus him. Yeah. Yeah. They do have a lot of long-range fire support. Killjoy, cool. So, yeah, multiple LRM carriers and an MRM carrier. Okay, okay. We got this, though. But yeah, there's like no direct fire available over here. Is 2 our max? No, 3 is our max stealth charges, but it only goes out to 7 evasion. So if we want to go further than that, okay.
Go, go,
Noted.
go.
Alright. Cool. I mean, if the buildings survive, we didn't negotiate for much money. So we're not really super incentivized to, like, stick around and guard the buildings.
On it.
As long as... Oh, actually, we can only lose one before we risk losing the mission. Uh-oh. Well, here's hoping the Rack 20 doesn't get in range. I'm not a fan of 600 damage, and the buildings will go down very quickly if it starts shooting.
Sprinting.
Now, what kind of turrets do we have, anyway? Calliope? Okay. So, with a Calliope turret over here, that's MML-15s and light ERPPCs. Cool. AC-2s, that's less than helpful. AC-5s on the wrong side of the base. Neat. And is that it? Nope. AC-5s. Okay. So, yeah. We have one turret that's really going to be able to help us. Shiltron is totally going to just chill over here and lob indirect artillery shots at the carriers, I think.
Copy that.
Because carriers have very little armor. There's actually a pretty good chance that we can kill them before they get anywhere close. Shiltron OP. Alright. Bola's going to intercept, presumably. Which is cool.
Ready for order.
Fujin. Like, are they just not in range, or do we have... Ah, here we go. So we had no line of sight. But from over here we do. We just have to give up more of our stealth charges than I would like. Is there nowhere where we can get the 9 and 3 and still shoot? Nope. I'm going to reserve them. Give them a turn, see if they go a little closer. Yeah, the hover tanks over there, we're waiting to ambush the Marauder.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Chopper all. Shooting buildings with an arrow.
What? No.
Fair enough. Okay. So with the Nidhogg without stealth, that is still completely fresh on the right and front, I can get a shot on something that hasn't acted yet. LRM carrier. Is there an unobstructed shot somewhere? Yeah, right there. Alright. Let's see.
Copy.
Let's see. What can we shoot? Ah, yes, the arrow.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Wait. What? Where'd it go? Oh, what's shooting at what? Hold on. What just shot? Okay, the Marauder just shot, hit the building next to him. Okay. Alright, so they're still shooting at the buildings. The anti-air arrow is a streak. What? So we have a streak arrow?
Ready for orders.
Okay. That's interesting. Yep. I think I'm actually gonna fire at the Marauder because I'm pretty sure the other guys have AMS protecting them.
Firing.
So, do the damage we can while we can before he gets close enough to use those heavy PPCs. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wait. Was that the MRM carrier? Or was it the LRM carrier? Did the MRM carrier act? There's no way. There's no way he had line of sight.
Awaiting order.
So that must have been the LRM carrier, and the MRM carrier just wasn't in range yet. But it is now. Wait, what is this? Oh, we can get line of sight to the Marauder. That's kind of interesting. So the vehicles are close together. So, like, it kind of makes more sense to focus with our direct fire weapons, focus the Marauder. Alright. Yep.
Locking on.
Okay. Alright. I have no idea. We're fighting at such long range, I'm like having trouble keeping up with what's actually going where. Yeah, we're gonna... We have the Arrow and we have the MRM 40s and the AMS. Actually, wait. Doesn't, LRM Carrier also has AMS. The Marauder has advanced AMS. So, yeah.
Mechwarriors?
Cool.
Show 'em what you got.
Good to go.
Alright, Fujin. Yeah, now we are spoiled for choice. I think we're gonna... Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the one that we can't go for with other people. Hi there, heavy LRM Carrier Killjoy. With your crazy, crazy array of weapons.
Acknowledged.
Unfortunate. Like, these are definitely extreme range shots, but I don't want to get any closer than I have to.
Commander?
I am not ready to spring the trap yet, I don't think. Not yet. So... I think we'll just get closer and continue hiding. And just hope we don't accidentally destroy the building that we're hiding behind somehow. Or have our allies do it for us.
Receiving you.
Yeah, just like literally hiding behind this building. Giving the Marauder one more turn to get closer, then trying to backstrike it to death. I think that's actually the play. Alright. Wait. Our turret fired the light PPCs, but not the LRMs or MMLs or whatever. Oh, were they jammed? Is that what happened? Wait. What did you just shoot at? What did you just shoot at? Yeah, the MMLs were probably jammed. That's maybe what happened there. Continuing to fire indirectly at extreme range. It's like he needs very little to explode. Yeah. Like, yeah, they have AMS, but if I can start killing them from extreme range, I'm actually going to be in some pretty good shape. The improved MRM ammo is going to get intercepted more easily by the AMS. Whereas if we pivot to the other side, can we shoot at... Can... Shoot at the Marauder. Then again... Yeah, I'm just a little concerned about getting too close. But you know what?
If you say
Let's
so.
go. Let's shoot all the things at the Chopperall. We do have secondary weapon. Okay. I meant to click the MRMs, but it's cool to know the Light AC-5 also has incendiary. Because yeah, the improved is more likely to be intercepted by AMS. 50% more likely to be exact. But the incendiary is not. So go for it. Underwhelming. Underwhelming. That's all I gotta say about that.
I've been
Uh-oh.
sensor locked.
Uh-oh.
Losing armor. Okay, that was bad.
Actually, in hindsight, sensor lock on... So sensor lock on a mech that... By the way, how much... Ooh, actually...
Roger.
I should have actually looked at how much evasion I was getting before I committed to that. 9 and 4 charges, happy. I am so happy with that. Yeah,
Engaging with target.
beautiful hit. And then the mines, and if his structure gets open, he stops moving.
SRMs are out.
But apparently he also has some kind of damage reduction. Oh, there's a cataphract. A stealth cataphract. Hi there.
Confirmed.
I'm actually going to stand and shoot for... Yeah. I'm going to stand and shoot for less deviation.
I'm on him. Oh, hell yeah. Get on. Critical
Oops.
hit.
Okay, so the chopper all right side crit. We were not able to do enough to the MRM carrier to kill. Where we shoot? Oh, okay. That is one of the buildings we're supposed to protect. I'm very happy he's ignoring me. That's a lot of missiles. Man, they're all turn 20. Oh boy. See that? Not so happy about that.
I'm falling. I'm gonna
Very
die.
very much not happy about that. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Marauder taking shots at the Fujin and missing basically everything that matters. I think this is the point... I think this is the point where we start focus firing the Marauder. Yeah. I think this is the point where we start focusing the Marauder. He is definitely close enough to be scary.
Firing.
And we're missing anyway.
Waiting for orders.
But yeah, we definitely want as much evasion as possible, or close to it. We also do not want to give the guys on the high ground line of sight. So this is actually a pretty good spot to be, I think. Unless the building gets destroyed. If the building gets destroyed, we're in trouble.
Firing everything I've got.
Alright, tagged, beautiful. Alright.
Yeah.
The scary stuff still can't shoot us, so... Would this give them line of sight? It actually might. But if we have long enough, if we're far enough away as far as range goes, should be fine. But we are losing hit chance by being too far away. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna split them up so that it's less likely they focus the artillery on the musketeer and destroy the building it's hiding behind.
Confirmed. Firing. No retreat.
Beautiful. Structure exposed, engine crit, happy to see
Taking
it.
a critical hit.
So he's gonna be generating extra heat. Oh, that's an autocannon turret gone. Yeah, those carriers are scary. I need to kill them quickly. Okay, Marauder 2 still not in range. What just happened? Okay, so the turret killed something. Probably the thing that was just about dead and was going to die from splash. And it doesn't appear to be firing its... Oh, right. MMLs have shorter range than LRMs. I forgot about that. Some Inferno SRMs on the Marauder. Happy to see it. Bull is being pretty chill.
Yeah.
Tainted Loki. I do not like the idea of giving them shots, but at the same time... If I could just get 3 stealth charges and be super far away, and have 9 evasion, I'd be a happy camper. That's not far enough away. So if I go straight at them... Okay, still not in medium laser range. The reason I care is because I'm pretty sure the medium improved heavy is going to have a similar range to the rack... the rack 20. Yeah, it's just so terrifying. Okay, not there. That's a lie. That is apparently not a lie. Alright.
Moving out.
Range is our friend. Yeah.
I have the advantage. Let's go.
Alright, so... Unfortunately, we hit rear. I was hoping we were going to hit one side or the other.
Commander?
But it's fine. The Musketeer is going to scoot. Absolutely. And I don't want to be shooting past buildings because that's how you end up destroying the building you're hiding behind. Yeah, I also just don't want to give anyone else line of sight. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. There's no way we accidentally destroy the building. We got streaks and a rack 2. So, yeah. Okay. They are focusing the bolas for some reason, and I love it. Happy, so happy that they're focusing the bolas.
Standing by.
And just, like, ignoring my units. Very, very relieved to see that. Now, they're probably not going to ignore my units if my units are in... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's a problem. That's very problematic. That does not have a super short minimum range. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'll try. Roger that.
Okay.
Commander?
Yeah, that advanced AMS is problematic. Okay, the situation is much, much worse than I thought it was. Oh boy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We're gonna drive through some fire, but nobody over there has line of sight to us, and we can maybe do something here.
Let's hit 'em hard.
Indeed we can. Ooh.
Tango.
Engine destruction? Interesting. I like Marauders. We do have 4 priority picks, and I do like Marauders. Ow. Okay. So,
Yep.
Okay, we have the damage side facing away, and I think this is the point where we start focusing the mechs. There's my coffee maker. Yeah, and that's exactly why. Structure exposed on one vehicle, the other vehicle destroyed. What just happened? Wait, what?
I'm taking heavy
Uh-oh.
hits, Commander. Receiving you.
Uh-oh. That, I guess it was firing swarm or something? I guess?
On it.
Yeah, we're just hoping to get a little bit of splash through, maybe a crit. No, not at all. Okay. Okay, shooting at buildings. Happy to see it. I am not going to poke him.
Receiving you.
If I poke him, he might start focusing me. See, here's the problem with this. I don't know if the Sizen is within range of the Marauder. And all it will take to kill the Sizen is one hit from the Rack 20 out of the 6... No, wait. Okay. 2 hits. 2 hits from the Rack 20 out of the 6 he's probably going to shoot. Am I okay with that, or would I rather them potentially shoot at a Nidhogg with high elevation? And stealth. And 10 evasion. I think this is dangerous. That's about all I got to say about that. I really don't want the Mathar to shoot me. You know what? It's a backstrike on the LRM carrier that's causing me a lot of grief, so... Very well. Really?
Onward. No
Only
retreat.
one of the 2 missiles landed? Ah, that's fine. That's fine. Here we go. What? What was that? Wait. Okay, cool. Vehicle down. But what did he just shoot? I thought he had a Rack 20.
Hell yes.
What was that? It would be beautiful if they only focused the bolas for the last 3 rounds. That would be amazing. Ah, the snub-nosed PBCs with twin-link capacitor. That's what those were.
Orders.
And the fact that he shot at the building meant he didn't fire the Rack 20. Cool. That vehicle just needs to be breathed on. And if we stay all the way over here, we have 3 stealth charges and 9 evasion and full armor. So I think, as long as we don't poke him, the Mathar will probably ignore us.
Show me your war face.
Okay.
Hostile removed.
So the only really scary super long range is the Mathar now.
Good to go.
The Fract also has some long range options, but it's fine. And I'm actually very tempted now that I've destroyed enough of their really long range stuff to just like run away. No joke, just run. And I think I'm going to. I'm just gonna run. Run away.
Right here.
Hope that the snub-nose, or not snub-nose, the spinal mount Gauss rifle does not shoot at me. If I can take a shot without giving the Mathar line of sight, might as well. Might as well. Maybe the Fract will go down and we can see what kind of stealth he has. We're gonna shoot regular stuff.
Huzzah!
Cool. Alright.
Orders.
Sizen. Also, again, running away, getting to a spot where only the cataphract can see us.
Confirmed.
Yeah. I think this is the strat for the last 3 rounds, is just see if we can maybe kill the fract.
Locking in all weapons.
And,
Let's go. Let's go.
yeah. Period.
Scored a critical hit.
Full stop. We don't have to worry about the Rack 20 as long as we stay far enough away. And the Matar will probably... Wait, who's shooting at what? Okay, the Bola. Cool. Shooting at the Bola. Beautiful. Ooh, and he has Ace Pilot, so he has some kind of, like, DNI or something. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Cataphract. Splash damage.
Orders.
Shiltron. Cataphract. Huh.
Here we go.
Alright, stealth.
Show 'em what you got.
Right. I hope he didn't get... I got very scared for a second, and then I realized he headshot the cataphract from behind with his spinal mount Gauss rifle.
Reporting.
Well then. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. just gonna run, try to break line of sight, all that good stuff. Okay, so there's a full fract and a full marauder on the board. And as long as we're far enough away, the Marauder 2, yeah, just going to be shooting at the buildings with its PPC, which has damage fall off because snub nose.
Let's hit him hard.
I wonder what he was shooting at, though. Like, for him to stray shot like that. I wonder what he was shooting at.
Waiting for orders.
But yeah, based on proximity and all that, pretty sure... Oh, we could even go there. They won't have line of sight to the Fujin. Nice. But yeah, just gonna chill.
Standing by.
We're good. We are done. Mission accomplished. Because I don't think they'll be able to kill 2 buildings in 2 rounds. I think we're golden. I think we are completely and totally set here.
Yes, Commander.
So, yeah. Vasalka, get gone.
Affirmative.
And that should be everyone
Awaiting orders.
safe,
Good to
more or
go.
less.
Yep.
I mean,
Engaging target. Oh,
smoke
hell
helps.
Yeah. Gets on now. Commander?
Smoke helps. Yep. Just run. Just run and hide. Hide amongst the city.
Standing by.
Wait, they don't have indirect fire, do they? They only have direct fire weapons left, so I can actually pepper them.
Attacking from position.
Maybe get some head hits. I mean, really trying for anything beyond... trying for anything beyond what we already got is just going to be greed. Okay, shooting at a turret. Yeah. So there's literally no chance that we lose. At all.
go. Let's go.
And as much as I would love a 100-tonner, I'm not willing to take the risks. It's just not worth it. We've already got so much good salvage on the board. Like, so much good salvage that, yeah, it's just not, it's not worth the risk at all. Where can I go that is, like, not giving them line of sight? Oh, apparently there? Apparently.
Location confirmed.
So says the UI.
Right here.
Wait, is this the last round? I think this is the last round. So yeah, we are basically completely in the clear.
Moving
Unless they get
forward.
one shot off and kill somebody. And at worst, we lost a Maxim.
Ready for orders.
At worst, we lost a Maxim, and our commander is injured, I believe. Obviously not dead because plot armor. So,
Good to go.
I would just cut to the evac, but there's a spinal mount heavy Gauss rifle, so very curious what he's gonna shoot at.
Ready for orders.
Yep,
Position. Confirmed.
cover, indirect fire.
Confirmed. No retreat.
Receiving you.
Nidhogg actually can take a shot from all the way back here, huh? That's cool. But that also means the spinal mount could probably shoot at us, so... 'cause I don't remember if it has shorter range than a regular Gauss rifle or longer range. Probably shorter, but better safe than sorry. Like, there's no way we kill it short of a headshot, and... yeah. It's just not worth it.
Orders.
Just not worth the risk. And then drop some smoke, so his accuracy's
It's
even
go
lower.
time. Out of AC 20 ammo.
Stressed. I mean, if the Marauder... Scary. Alright, that's mission. That is the mission. Wow.
Mission
What a mission.
successful.
Alright, 709,000. Easy money. Maybe lost the Maxim. Maybe. Maybe not. So what is this shop roll? Yeah, Arrow 4 medium lasers. It's the same one we already had parts of. That's fine. Atlas part, Banshee part. Just out of curiosity, we have one Atlas part already. We have one Banshee part already. We have one Cataphract part already. That's fine. Bunch of heavy carriers. The heavy carrier killjoy is actually kind of interesting. Just because it's all indirect fire, and it's a lot of indirect fire. Like a lot. So, 60 LRM-15 Zeus, which I think are 6 damage per missile, and then 4 MML-5, so 80 LRMs total. And it has 490 armor, which is not terrible. Do we have any compatible? No, we don't have any compatible parts. Then we've got an LRM carrier, which 45 LRM tubes is a lot less interesting, but it is 20 tons lighter. Full Marauder. I do love Marauders. I do love Marauders. And the MRM carrier, it's better than the SRM carrier, but you still are probably going to get like one direct fire alpha strike before it just explodes. We have no Stalker parts, we have no Victor parts. We already have a Marauder part, actually. Huh. So we only need to take 3, and we get a Marauder. Oh, right, there's also... wait. Why is there only one part of the Cataphract? I thought it was a headshot. Oh, wow. Was it so much damage from the spinal mount that it traveled to the center torso as well? I don't know. That was crazy. Double heavy PPC. Interesting. LRM 15 Zeus. Yeah, 6 damage per missile. And there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. And we do have that catapult that we want to build. And we're talking about using Intersphere LRMs. Then there's MMLs. MML 5s aren't super interesting though. Pair of MRM 40s. That's a lot. UAC 10. Surprisingly, not a lot of good equipment. Like, there's good weapons on the board, but surprisingly, not a lot. Sensors missile range, okay. Well then. AC 20 precision. 3 shots with 2 evasion ignore at plus 30 meters. Arrow 4 guided Inferno. Do I have any Arrow 4s? LB5 ammo, LRM ammo. Swarm's pretty good, but I'm not going to priority pick it, I don't think. Yeah. Do we already have an Arrow sitting around? Because Arrow 4 Inferno is quite good. Okay. Components. Weapons. Do we have an Arrow 4? We have Thunderbolt 15. No, we do not have an arrow. Okay. I mean, that said, like, Inferno arrow ammo is quite good. We're also running low on AMS ammo, so if I'm actually making an AMS boat, 4 bins of ammo would be pretty cool. AC-20 precision ammo is... The only downside is this is only for a bog standard boring AC-20. Or an AC-20 my... Ooh. AC-20 Mydron with precision ammo is... That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And we are getting into assault mech territory, which is big enough mechs to carry an AC-20 as a side weapon. I'm going to take it. I'm actually going to take the AC-20 precision ammo. In part because, like, the only other thing I think I would take would be the... Then again, that is 4 LRM 15 Zeus. That's so much. And we are getting towards the end game, where 15% jam chance is not much. Once you get 10 piloting alone, and then if you get a couple of gunnery upgrades, not piloting, 10 gunnery, and then you get a couple of gunnery upgrades, you can get that down to 0% very quickly, and then it's just 6 damage per missile instead of 5. I think it's more practical. I think it has less of a chance of falling off than the precision AC-20 ammo does. Alright, we got the cataphract part. We have the ability to build a chaparral. LRM carrier parts. Again, we get the Marauder. Looks like the last Marauder part did that thing where it just disappears, but it's fine. We've got a part, so we can build it. Maxim exploded, but we got all 4 parts, so no loss there. And we got a Stalker part. 5 AMSs, because why not? We got the LRM-15s we picked. We got a Narc Launcher. Cool. Bog standard PVC actually might find its way into a heavier assault mech Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. You know, just we got heavy PPCs, we got snub-nosed PPCs, so... yeah. And then SRM6, we've got 6 of them sitting around, but it's fine. We got the Ultra 10. That's cool. I think I actually also have ammo sitting around. Engine Core 160. Okay. Then again, we are definitely at the point where we don't care anymore about sub 250 cores. Because those external heat sinks are going to take up a lot of space. Fire Control Indirect, I'm going to keep it, because if we do end up making a aero mech, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, -2 initiative, but who cares? And then missile range, also good on an arrow. Because arrows have a very large minimum range, and yeah. Standard fusion engine can go, and then some bog standard MRM ammo, which we didn't have any, so that's cool too. I'm happy. I'm very happy with all that. It's funny you say that, Darius. 11,000, that's all we have to pay because vehicles are so stupidly powerful. Just because we had one explode, lost literally nothing. Because we get to go now, and not that yet. That. No, not that. I mean, a carrier with 45 LRM tubes is a carrier with 45 LRM tubes. Yeah, you know what? Why not? It's free. We don't have to pay anything for it at all. We just stuck it together. Oh, it is different. Hold on. It's even worse. So instead of ER medium lasers and an SRM6, it's regular medium lasers and an SRM4 with a machine gun. If you're close enough to fire a machine gun with your Arrow 4 carrier, you messed up. You messed up, period. But yeah, so now we've got a Marauder to build once we're extravagant again. I definitely want to get as much of the cool stuff out of that as possible. But yeah. Man, that was something. Alright, hover tank, carrier. Actually, I'll keep the carrier up with the Shiltron. Sure. We have a lot of vehicles. How long do we have till Gamma? 10 days till Gamma Pod. Okay. So in 10 days, we can hire some more vehicle pilots. And actually... let's sort this out. Well, then again, no. I'll sort it out next time. For now, that's been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.